Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. I have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to,
Where to go contact the field commander. I think I could fix that. Let's see here. Make myself slightly smaller, shift, and smaller, and shift. I mean, there's nothing going on in the middle of the game. Yeah, I think I'll stick to that. Stick to that. But let's go ahead and get right back.
What was that noise? What was that noise? What was that noise?
Genome soldiers have heightened senses of sight.
What was that noise?
Like I said, I was just gonna play with my comments. I could kill you guys. It would make my life very easy.
What was that noise?
I wish I had. Hopefully you guys don't mind.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous
Snake
Solid
has
Snake.
Game.
But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend.
I just
But
realized that my game
first,
is rather
let
low,
me
but
explain about your
I don't want it to be
Soliton
too
radar
high.
system.
I have
The white
fans
dot
running
in the
and
middle is you,
it's hot,
Snake.
so
The red
at least
dots
my
are your
PC gets
enemies,
hot.
and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
frick.
Be careful, Snake. The
Here,
genome
I thought that
soldiers
there was
have
nothing
highly
in there.
developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy.
God dang it, I have
Make
to move
sure you don't let them see you.
somewhere.
First, I want you to
Maybe
infiltrate the disposal
bottom
site
right
and look for the
I had
DARPA
it
chief.
right before.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should
just
appear on your
right
radar
there.
as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
You can save my
Remember,
data
except
any
for your
day.
binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor.
Hello.
By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
You never know. A smoker always finds a freaking use for their cigarettes. Almost
If you
without
want to
fail.
get in,
They're telling me how to get in and what's the best course of action, so I'm going to skip that and we're going to get going. tap. I'm just testing out latency. It's not the best, but a none it will have to do. Oh, almost touched the light. Chem, chaff grenades. Basically, this jams electronics.
Surveillance camera?
That could have been bad. Surveillance camera? He seems so shocked at the fact that there's a surveillance camera. It is a Easter egg from the original Metal Gear series, but I just think that it's comical. Well. He's over there. It has been years since I've been caught by the surveillance camera. Legitimate years. If in the tunnels I seem too twitchy,
Snake,
it's because
this is McDonald
super
Miller.
sensitive.
It's been a long time.
Sensitive, but the
Master,
latency is kind of
what are you
bad.
doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I
Como
thought I might be
Dioda.
of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
What I find funny about the whole flora and fauna commentary is that this is a nuclear disposal facility. I don't think there's going to be much flora or fauna for that matter. So I'll lower my gain a bit. Also, let me go ahead and adjust my camera so that I am not covering up the subtitles. Let me just do this number and increase the screen. This is off by a smidget. Alright. We're live again. Let's get it. I do thank you guys for your patience and my micromanaging of my of my game recording. But what was I explaining earlier? Yeah, this is.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
What about the bench?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell? Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
Alright. Where were we? So, yeah, no, like, this is awfully sensitive, so if I tilt it even a little bit, it's just like, it goes in the most extreme direction. So tilt, it's trying to take me into like a circle. Which isn't the worst thing in the world because it doesn't affect how I move. So, let's see what happens. That phone call is about how to climb down. Need it. This phone call is how to climb up. And don't forget to use the elevator. Shouldn't need it. Hot on my tongue. You. Do the snake on me. Never catch him in the video. I'm just gonna go get off flipsy doodles. That's fine. Go get flipped. There's probably no coming around. I'll flip this partner. Chill. You made your point. Hello. Okay. I never said I was good at this game. So, you'll see that my mic is picking up. I'll lower myself a bit.
Is that a woman? Not him.